that he had at the time he had going with Lopez earlier. So here we go. LX versus Neuz. And, you know, Neuz is no chump, right? This guy got 3rd place just yesterday in the doubles tournament. He's a beast. But we'll see how he does here against LX. I mean, I'm looking at this. Like, we should be seeing LX do some moves for sure.
LX, I mean, if he's rocking Jae-Yoon still, that means he's, I mean, you were saying it before, right? He's dedicated long from the beginning. You can see even with that normal sword, like, yeah, sure, Greatsword got some nerfs, right? But it still hits as hard. We didn't nerf any of the force on it, right? So that's still.
yeah.
And
still
then
hits.
the 6 on Jae-Yoon.
Goodness. Well, he didn't even need a great. He did all that with a little sword, little baby sword, no problem. What? He's throwing away his greatsword? Is this even LX?
Hey, I understand it, especially, you know, if you want to kind of build your lead, like Greatsword, perfect weapon for getting a finishing KO if you're able to get the read, and also building up damage if you're able to get the read. But when you're already ahead, you know, some of those moves from the Greatsword can be kind of laggy, and it might be safer to go pick up a regular sword to extend your lead.
Yeah, maybe. I think he was. He might have just been interested in edge guarding, and then he's taking whatever he gets. But he left the greatsword behind when he picked up the. You know, he cycled out another sword, a perfectly fine greatsword. You know, a brand new, full health greatsword for the damaged regular sword. So I don't know. It's just telling. But here he is, man. Alex is getting it done with whatever weapon he's got equipped. Oh man, Neuz nearly catches him. Oh, he gets him on the rebound, but it still wasn't enough. Neuz playing from a stock behind has got to take out this stock from LX. There we go, the side air to seal the deal. And man, he is still basically a full stock behind, but maybe he can bring it back here. He's very damaged on this stock, but the stocks are even.
You gotta watch out now. That N-Sig from Jae-Yoon gonna be terrifying to deal with here if he goes for the anti-air. Down air nair, another great option to go for. Didn't quite KO, but I think another just raw nair might kill.
Yeah, that's always great. He starts it at red every time. It's like maybe this only unlocks at red, that down air, neutral air dribble off the dribble with greatsword. And we've seen LX close a lot of stocks out with that. And oh man, of course he wasn't going to go for the finisher there. That would have been too basic. Neuz would have seen that coming. He had to mix it up, but he still couldn't land it. And Neuz is really catching up here, man. He has been a hair from death for so long, and Neuz just continues to catch up. He's already got LX in red, so he lost the stock, and he's a stock behind. But look at how far he's caught up in that time he spent in that last stock.
Yeah, all things considered, that was a great stock, right? Like, yeah, sure, you're still behind, but considering where that started before, you got so much extra value out of that stock. And now, I mean, we're going to see if LX can extend the lead here. So far, taking a few unanswered shots. Looks like Neuz can't find the final blow.
Man, he wants it. He wants a recovery or something. He's just looking for a killing blow. And I think LX can tell that Neuz is desperate for a KO right now. And as he keeps going for all these killing, look, he just keeps getting punished for going for the killing blow. He's playing differently now that he's seeking a killing blow, and LX is just dismantling him. He's done. Neuz is out. LX wins, moves up in the set now 1-0 in this best of 5.
And that's the tough part, right? Like, you had a really good second stock, you're on the verge of bringing it back, and you're kind of just hoping that if you throw out a Hail Mary here, Hail Mary there, you might just kind of get the killing blow and bring things back to even. But LX is too good for that. You know, he's going to make it excruciatingly difficult to take his stock, and so kind of those Hail Mary options weren't really working out here. But I think Neuz does stand a pretty decent chance here. I think he has to kind of stick to the game plan and not get a little overzealous, and the opportunities will present themselves. And we'll see if LX can keep him at bay.
We will see here, and he's bringing the Koji back.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Great sword from LX is going to be the first pickup. Gets the dodge there as well, so you see immediately goes into the kind of the finisher there, get your guaranteed damage.
Sure, yeah, catch the dodge and go for all of it.
Looking for the bow here, because I'm like, the bow into great sword matchup. Still tough. It was tough back then. And it's still tough now, so.
Yeah, and Neuz, honestly, I mean, in the matches we've already seen from Neuz, he was heavily favoring the bow. In fact, we barely saw any sword gameplay with how much he was with the bow. So, yeah, it's crazy that he hasn't already. I'm surprised he hasn't already swapped out for it. But he's looking pretty confident in the sword. He's doing well here. It's working out. And I think you're right. I think we might actually be surprised in how well he does with the bow.
Oh man, he's not even gonna pick it up. He's just been cooking so much
I know,
without
it's
it.
crazy. Okay,
Recovery,
that'll
that's
do
a
it.
KO.
Yeah. Neuz taking him off the top. This is a great map for that kind of finisher here. Really low ceiling in small Enigma. All right, so Neuz has got the bow now. And this is what, I mean, I would say that Neuz is like a bow specialist. I mean, so far in all the matches we've seen of him doing 1v1, his bow has been the main show for him.
Ooh. Well, right now, he's kind of struggling against the sword from LX. Wow, gravity cancel side sig. That was crazy. Gets a good amount of damage, and now we're going to the sword ditto here. And Koji, of course, another one of the best sword legends in the game, but not going to be able to get out of that one.
All right, tied up the stocks here, but Neuz still pushing a damage lead. Okay, getting a little crazy now. He's starting to feel himself, these gravity cancel break dances.
Oh, wow, that falling Sair, immediate weapon pickup side sig. I'm sure LX didn't see that coming, but managed to get out of the way regardless.
Yeah, I think he's lucky he didn't get hit by that one.
Yeah.
That was pretty quick.
Would have been
Okay,
a Hawkeye.
look at this, totally evened up here. Neuz is trying to snipe LX out.
Okay. Nice. Get punished there. The greatsword can kind of struggle sometimes. People like to hop around or stay on the platforms. You're kind of forced to nair there. And Neuz doing a good job. Might be able to get the finishing blow here. No, doesn't have the weapon. And that's
no.
a big drop.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Tried to catch him by surprise, but he played himself. That was a big punish there Neuz took for doing that down sig.
Still, oh, wow.
We've been waiting for that. We've been we've been waiting for that signature. He's holding it close to his
as a
chest.
black hole, you know, because sometimes it just sucks you right into orbit. And right there, I'm sure Neuz wasn't ready. Was playing pretty well this match, all things considered, up until this point where he's been struggling to find the KOs. Right, down sig, not quite enough. Can't find the final blow, and this is where it kind of leaves his ability. You know. Needs one good hit, can't find it, throws out gravity cancel sig, doesn't hit, maybe gets punished for it. Oh, and that's a big read.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, nice. He caught him. He reversed it on him. But, oh, man, Neuz is so damaged here. He's got to play basically a perfect stock to take this from LX.
Yeah, and LX at this point, oh my God, that'll do it. Yeah, just one down air to the recovery.
Yeah, he got
to
right
take
to
that
work.
stock.
Yeah. Got right to work on that. All right, LX takes the game, now up 2-0 in the set. He is just one more victory from moving on to top 4.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Neuz, I liked the Koji, honestly. Granted, I feel like we didn't see a whole lot of Bo kind of toward the beginning, and then toward the latter half, we saw a little bit of it. But
Neuz is swapping to random here, and the only way I can perceive this is I give up.
Yeah.
I don't know how to look at this any other way other than Neuz giving up right now, which is honestly kind of disappointing. Let's flip the script. Maybe he needs Destiny to decide for him.
Yeah,
he can't
the
figure
heart
it
of
out
the
on
cards,
its own, so
dude.
he's leaving it up to Destiny. And Kaya is what's in store for Neuz here. He has been blessed with Kaya. Let's see what he can get done with this.
And honestly, that's a pretty good legend. You know what I mean? Like, you could have gotten someone that's not considered nearly as good commonly in the meta, but no, you got Kaya. That's a perfectly meta
Destiny's
pick, man.
it's got the bow, which is oh yeah, this is what Neuz is all about. This is what he's needed. All right, you know what? I'm feeling good about the Kaya. This could be.
Let's run it. You know, LX looking, and so far things are pretty even. Heck, if he wins a game with Kaya, he might just go ahead and pick her for the next one. He'd be like, thank you, heart of the cards. It's exactly everything that I needed was this.
Trust in the heart of the cards.
Oh, nice. Go. Wow.
Oh, yeah. A little too far away from that one. It's a slow-moving ground pound.
One of those. Wouldn't it be funny if this worked, though, moments? But
But, I mean, landing it below the stage on somebody in yellow is like the best way to use that signature, though. It'll kill people early.
Nice. Honestly,
Man,
keeping
look
up
at this
here.
Spear. What a glorious spear. This is what a
Watch out
good
for the side
spear
sig.
skin here.
Watch out for the side sig. I can see
Oh,
the
you know
spacing, and
what?
I start sweating.
Actually, both of their side sigs are at about the same amount of spacing.
Oh yeah,
They're
that's
both a
true.
threat
Because she
to
like
each
lunges
other at that
forward.
range.
Okay.
And they both
just
leap at each other. I wonder who would win if they cast it at the same time.
I feel like Jay.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
You got hops, man. I can't even.
He's got hops. All right,
One good hit
Neuz
away.
is not too far behind here. I mean, I know he lost that first stock, but look at this. Off the side.
Nice,
Weapon throw to finish.
wow.
Oh, he's in here.
Okay.
The Kaya, all he needed was the heart of the cards. He just needed a little bit of destiny.
A little bit of push, you know, swap places, you know, exchange keyboards, hop in the Millennium puzzle. See what comes out. I mean, he's looking good right now. The bow, we were talking about it before, a bow aficionado, getting those hits in. Nice weapon throw as well, no follow-up, but still, you know, every little bit of damage, it adds up. Falling there, no. Not quite what I expected. Having a tough time getting in here.
Oh, man. LX kind of slowed this down a little bit, and it is dismantling Neuz. He has not landed a hit since coming back on this stock. Okay, finally, a little bit of damage. But LX, man, he's dissected it.
And one thing I will say is we actually haven't seen, there we go, I was going to say we haven't seen much of any SIGs from Neuz to Smash. Like that N-SIG was the first one, and now they're coming out.
Now is the time. Asking you shall receive.
Woo! Wow!
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
So you abuse 20 frames of startup on the Great Sword Recovery. Throw out a move that's faster. Needs to be careful with the dodges here.
Ooh,
Nice.
ooh. Good dodge, yeah. Both players at red health. It's anybody's stock here. Neuz is going out for it. Oh, he wants it bad. Yeah! Nice ground pound. He had nothing left with that ground pound. If he did not land the ground pound, I think he would have been dead. I think he needed to land that one, and he did.
Okay, Neuz now doing a pretty good job here. The bow has been looking pretty good. Nice retaliation as well. Needs to be careful off the stage. One stray hit will lead to a KO. Wow, what an aggressive comeback to the stage, dude.
That is brave, man.
Ooh.
Gravity cancel down light back to get back to the stage and hit your opponent. That is brave.
The movement.
Neuz, he's figuring it out, man. He's going to win this.
Wow, he just did it.
Oh, wait. Maybe not.
He just did it.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Nice. Down air Sair.
Good.
Pogo,
Oh,
no
he's got
recovery.
it. He's got it. Game over. Neuz is not out of the tournament yet. Bringing him into the set now, 2-1, still in favor of LX. LX still just one game away from victory, but Neuz is showing signs of life. He is not out of this yet. I hope he picks Kaya straight up. Don't go with random again. Go with Kaya, dude. This was it. Destiny already decided for you. There's no reason to go back to. Oh no!
I guess he's letting Destiny decide all the way.
To random.
Destiny decide all the
man.
way. Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Say that now, but what if he
You should
wins
go
up
with
3
Kaya.
games? Reverse 3-0 with
Destiny
random?
already decided. You know, you flipped the coin and you got the right. He got the. You know, he rolled the dice and he got snake eyes. He was looking for it. He got it. You know. And he's just gonna roll the dice again for what? We already rolled the dice. He already hit the jackpot.
Hey, dude, it's like investing in cryptocurrency, right? You put a couple bucks into Bitcoin, you're like,
Double
all right,
down.
this may work out. It goes up 100. Be like, what if it goes up to 1,000 or 3,000?
He's literally doubling down on this.
That's a pretty good random, if I'm gonna say.
Okay, well, at least he keeps getting bow. So Destiny does have something in store for him, because I do think that Neuz's best weapon is bow by a long shot, and he keeps picking random. He keeps getting bow, so someone out there is looking out for him.
And I will say earlier we saw him kind of go a little willy-nilly with the SIG spam, right? He was kind of really trying to get those KOs, but I'm like, if you got Azoth now, at least you can do it, and the odds of you getting punished are so much lower now.
Yeah, there are some good willy-nilly SIGs like that. I know you're talking about that axe down SIG, which is what he knows the strat too. He seems to be on top of it.
An axe N-SIG too. You
And
got
maybe
the
like
fade
the
away.
side SIG on bow.
There it is, the down SIG. Side SIG as well. Like Azoth just got the SIG kit,
He's got
man.
good SIGs. So now's the time to get silly with the SIGs.
If there's ever been a legend that has had some good SIGs, all 6, you know, usually you have like one that you like and one that's not as great, but Azoth just has good ones all around.
Yeah, they all have good purpose. None of them leave you too vulnerable at the end of it. Oh, Neuz miscalculated there. when he overshot it with that down light.
Wow.
Ends up getting punished. And oh, wait! Ooh, just barely surviving that.
That was a
Neuz
sick
makes it out alive. He's still got an opportunity here.
Oh, this is actually great. He has a weapon. No weapon on LX. Can go for like a reverse N-Sig here. People always forget about the Azoth N-Sig. It's quick, man. It's like a Lin Fei cannon N-Sig, but not gonna see it here.
Yeah, it's like a Bryn neutral sig that reaches farther.
Yeah, and jumps over down
And is
sig
more
or D-lights.
surprising. And jumps, yeah, and jumps.
Ooh, drop. Nice. Weapon spawn. Oh, doesn't pick it up.
Oh man, he could have got that weapon. And now LX is punishing him for it. Oh no. Okay, a new weapon. No, now he's getting weapon starved. One decision of not picking up a weapon. Okay, no.
He's still not picking it up.
Oh, okay. What's going on here?
Oh no, he's making ill-advised decisions based off of the way it's paying off for him right now, but we'll see. N-Sig probably going to come out from LX pretty soon here. We're seeing a lot of jumps coming out from Neuz, so that's kind of how I'd respond if I were the JN player. Oh, he's just jumping around him now. We're playing hot potato. Nice.
Oh, he got him with the second guy.
It's always the second guy, dude. How often does the first guy hit? He's just there to look pretty.
Okay, well, Neuz is tied up the stocks, but he is really trailing in damage here. LX could just end this stock right now.
Nice. Wow.
With the right move.
Okay, one more recovery might do it. Needs to find a way
Barely
down.
alive. Yeah. Can't survive another one
Nice.
of those.
Wow, what a juggle. No dodge. Oh, man, the weapon throws. Save himself on the landing was smart from LX there. Can Neuz brings to a game 5 off random? Nice. Okay, Neuz trying to get those anti-airs with the end light. Not a committal move, but still gonna find himself on the back foot here. Gonna be weapon starved as well from LX. Neuz waiting for that weapon, gonna try to duke it out unarmed. Perfect spawn, honestly, that could have been on the right side.
Blessed. He was blessed.
Yeah, that was prayer hands emoji.
Odin's
Ooh.
looking down. Odin gave him Azoth. Odin gave him the axe when he needed it. He's being taken care of right now.
What if you got Thor next game? He wins. You know? That'd be the true
It's
prophecy.
up to LX to defy the will of the gods.
Oh, come on. Oh, getting a little cheeky
Oh,
with
that's a
it.
punish. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hold me
Oh,
twice.
he's getting a little crazy with it.
Hasn't used the N-Sig yet, though. That's the one you haven't tried. It might work. Oh, weapon throw's gonna miss. Nice.
LX seems to have this figured out here.
Nice.
Okay. Whoa. All right. Last chance. Neuz getting as many taunts in as he can before LX comes back.
All right.
And he is on his final
Nice.
breath here. If LX kills him now, he is out of the tournament.
Don't dodge in. Careful
Ooh.
there, yes. Because Jay-Yuns,
He's barely alive right now.
they're gonna side light, wait for you to dodge in, and then press that N-Sig.
I think LX wants the down
There,
air neutral air
yeah.
combo. He's trying to style him out. That's how he chooses to finish this.
You're gonna regret it though.
Oh,
Oh!
he got it! He got it! LX wins the set and moves on to top 4. Neuz is out of the tournament in 5th place, a respectable position.
Man, if you went Kaya though,
GG.
you know, like
I think, dude, I think he got blessed with that Kaya pick, and then he defied the gods, you know? He was blessed, and he threw away the blessing. I think the Kaya, he was doing really great on the Kaya, but honestly, he did well on the
That's
Azoth.
true.
And look, he was fighting LX. So what do you expect? You know, he's fighting LX. It's a tough match. That's the defending world champ. So what are you gonna do? So